I have suddenly managed to get a cold. I think it's because I went swimming outside in the most lovely pool with Emma and my nephew, and he was absolutely adorable, having a right fun time splashing around. I've been painting pretty much since I've got back, and I finished everywhere bar like 5 panels. 5, not even panels, whatever these are called. I've painted up to this strip here. And I'm so... I don't know what I thought that was then. I thought it was a squirrel or something watching me, but it's a bird feeder. Oh, that scared me. Anyway, I've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels left to paint out of all the fence panels and all the beams everywhere. And I've run out of paint. Just my luck. I mean, I was going to probably need another one anyway, because I'm kind of wanting to paint these, mainly these two behind here where the mirror's hanging up, and then also let me show you my bin storage. But I was really hoping to have the paint of the fences finished today, and I've got 5 little wood boards left, so that's annoying. I might see if I can nip to B&Q and get a 3rd one, but I might not have time because I'm meant to be at uni all day tomorrow, and I haven't done the work for the morning yet, so we'll see. Obviously, I've not done any of the posts yet, so that's going to be another experience, painting all the whites and whatnot, but at least I'm almost there with the fences. I have been at uni all morning today, and the guy who cleaned the driveway was here while I was in a lecture, so I couldn't come out, and he's resanded it. I don't think it looks that much difference, to be honest, and I'm actually quite disappointed in the finish, because he's left some areas with no sand and some areas in piles of sand. But I've got to pack and head off, so I don't really have time to look at it too much. I've swept up as much as I can, but there's still some piles everywhere, so yeah, a little bit disappointing. So I've had a little rejig and moved the garden box out to the patio. It needs a clean, but I think it worked well there because I've not finished painting this fully, and there's a bit of a gap under it at the bottom, so it kind of covers that. So I can't be bothered to move the table right now, but I'll move the table this way a bit. And then I've put the dogs and welly stuff here. And then this is the last time I'm going to see my garage neat and tidy and not overwhelmed, because my cousin has just messaged saying she's moving her stuff in this weekend. So basically this half is going to be storage stuff. I still want to be able to access everything, so I'm really hoping they keep all of this free, so I can still access the stuff at the back and all these bits on the side. I feel like I'm proper coming down with a cold, but I've gone round and watered all my flowers. I'm really hoping they don't die while I'm away, because it is so hot. I've asked my cousin to come water them a couple of times, so I think she's coming Saturday and Tuesday, hopefully. But just in case they die, I want to show you how pretty these are. I've moved them into the shaded area, so hopefully they last. But these are my favourite. These are dahlias, or dahlias, however you pronounce it. And these are some beautiful blue flowers, but I'm just in love with these ones. How pretty are these? I don't think I've updated on the downstairs cloakroom yet, so I've put all the little decory bits back, and I've finally got around to putting up my pictures, and I think these are so cute. I wanted them a bit higgledy-piggledy because I knew I wouldn't be able to get them perfect, and I think this is so much fun. I've also just moved my garage camera to the front of the house because my garage is actually covered by my garden camera now, so I thought it was a bit better up here. Today is part 1 of my birthday celebrations. My mum's invited some family round for afternoon tea. I've just been to collect it up, so that's what I've just shown you. But I'm actually not feeling very well today. I feel like I've got the start of a cold. I've got a runny nose, I've got a sore throat, I've got a headache. I also think it's just this house. Like, I can't stand the smell of coffee and smoke, and it just gives me migraines. So hopefully it doesn't get that bad. But I keep splashing water on my face to cool down because it's another beautiful day, but very hot, so I can't be bothered to put makeup on. I've just been to pick up the afternoon tea boxes, and then these are the other ones, and then some sausage rolls, and I treated myself to some chocolatey things too. So this is a Lotus Biscoff and white chocolate cookie pie, and this is a brookie. Cows are escaping. They're all walking around the farm. That was a short and sweet afternoon tea lunch with my grandma, my mum, my aunt, my cousin, and then my 2 great aunts. I think everyone's just getting a little bit older now, so they didn't want to stay for too long, so they've already headed off. But it was nice to see everyone while they were here. It's still a beautiful day, so Mum and I are gonna sunbathe for a little bit, and then when Jessica finishes work, I think we're going to try and play some outdoor games. It is another glorious day today. I'm absolutely full of cold, as you can probably hear in my voice. But it is my birthday. Honestly, it doesn't feel much different, and I think we're going to be quite busy today with grandma and appointments and whatnot. But Mum and I are just heading out to pick up some bits for her and hopefully get breakfast out. It is a little bit windy today, but it is still beautiful weather. I think it's still like 26 degrees and it's like 6 o'clock, so it's been very hot today. Mum, Jess and I have just got ready. We are heading into Leeds. We're just waiting for an Uber. We're going to go to a little bar and then out for a meal at the Ivy. From the Ivy and had a lovely meal, and then Mum wanted to go to a bar, so she is a little bit tipsy. To be fair, she's quite wasted. So it was an interesting taxi drive back. We're just about to go in the hot tub to end the night and then get ready to go to bed because it's already nearly 11 o'clock. So I am just pulling into my dad's village. It has been a very, very long drive. It's been almost 3 hours. I set off at 9:10 and it's now 10 to 12, so it's been like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Just not the easiest drive. I'm also absolutely shattered, as you can probably tell from my eyes, but the sun has finally started to come out. We've had a few showers on the way down, but it looks like it's brightening up and warming up now. I was just listening to the radio Of course, as I've pulled in closer, the signal's gone. But it was all about NGS, which is like a National Garden Society, I think it is. So basically people open up their gardens to the public to come and view. And I thought that sounded like right up my dad's alley, so I might suggest it to him. But they were talking about one by, who designed it? I want to say it's designed by Horatius or something like that. I can't remember, but it's at an orthopaedic hospital, which I always feel is more relevant because my dad's girlfriend works at an orthopaedic hospital, and they were saying like spinal injuries especially, they stay in hospital for like months and months, even up to a year at a time, for like recovery and rehab. And the garden is opening up today, and it's completely accessible not only by wheelchairs but also by patient beds, so that they can be wheeled out and have like garden therapy and get used to some outside therapeuticness. I don't know what the word is. And then apparently there's like little booths made by hedges, so family can go and have like private moments out there, and also powers, so if they needed any equipment to be plugged in, they've got the power available to them. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. It is Father's Day weekend, so it was my birthday yesterday. I'm here for 2 days before going back and helping my sister with my grandma because my mum's going on holiday tomorrow. So not sure what we're doing. I did book a pub for tomorrow for Father's Day, but Dad didn't want to go, so that booking has been cancelled. And he rang me yesterday and was telling me that when they had a lightning storm a couple of days ago, or maybe a week ago now, one of the trees has fallen down and squished all his plants, so he's not very happy. So we'll have to see how bad it is. It was funny, after I recorded that clip in the car about the NGS, we actually went to one of the open gardens for the NGS, so that's where we were yesterday. Today we're heading to the waterfall and then having a bit of a early Father's Day lunch. probably tell, I'm now back at the farm at my mum's house. I've just put my grandma to bed because my mum has gone on holiday for a much needed break to Portugal. So we are looking after her, my sister and I, this week, and then my sister's by herself this weekend because I'm back at work. But I had a very intense, stressful drive back in thunder and lightning and downpour rain and cars spinning and roads closed and detours. And anyway, I've relaxed a little bit now, talking to a friend and watching Fubar, I think it's pronounced, Fubar, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Netflix TV show that's recently come out, and it's really good. I'm like 4 episodes in now. I've been trying to get the dog in from outside for the past half an hour, and she's not coming in. She thinks it's a game. Every time I go to the door, because she's sat there, she runs away. So not quite sure how I'm going to get her in. But I'm going to end this birthday weekend vlog here and start a new one ready for the new week. So thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you next time. Bye.